Party, party. What's going on, everybody? Coming at you tonight from Pittston, PA at the terminal. So I'm sitting at Prime Inc Pittston, Pennsylvania, which is the smallest of the three terminals. And I'm just hanging out. Yeah, I just got out of the shower, man. Got me a nice workout in this morning. And I'm over here at the yard. Jeremy's here too. Rich Bags 2020. Speaking of Rich Bags 2020, this will probably be a bit of an extended live tonight because we are going to wait on Mr. Chad Rich, who is going to be rolling up in the house here shortly. He is also on his way to Pittston. He should be here in the next, I don't know, hour? Hello, Philip. Hour? But yeah, he should be here shortly. But I feel better. I got me a shower. I met Greg J. Met Greg when I got here. What's going on, Boot Hill? It's been a pretty boring day for me, guys. It's been a pretty boring day for me. I got up this morning. I had to drive 60 miles. So I got up at 5:30. I worked out for an hour. I drove my 60 miles, delivered my load, sat around for 5 hours. Then they finally send me a load, but it doesn't pick up till tomorrow here in Pittston. So I could go ahead and come on up here so I can get a shower, get parked, and I knew Chad Rich was coming here anyways. I was like, I'll get up there and that way I can see Chad and then we can hang out. We're going to do a live together this evening when he gets here. He's on the way. He just sent me a message a minute ago, so I thought you were going to wait for me. Nah, I'll start it and then we can watch Chad Rich roll on up in here. I'm in slot 54. Trailer shop is to my right. You know those big yellow garbage cans? Parked right across from them. Right across from them. What's going on, Miss Rita? So nothing's really changed here at this yard. It's still jammed up, packed. It's quite the damn mess. A lot of people, a lot of trucks, a lot of trailers. Got your eye out for Chad. He's coming in. When I was getting in the shower, he said he was 84 miles out. That had to be close to an hour ago now. So he's got to be within 30 miles or so, I would bet. I would think. So we're gonna do a little live. Maybe I'll do a little cooking. I got some steaks I need to cook up. Chuck, I did. Yeah, it's in my video list. If you go through my videos, you'll see it in there. But I did add a Freemax tank with a triple mesh coil since I did that video. Chad's my wife. That's pretty bad. It's pretty sad, guys. It's pretty bad. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Nice little super chat. Much appreciated. Jeremy, just wait a few minutes. Chad will be here. Do you use a Mac? No, Chad's got a Mac computer. I do not. He does not. Any advice in convincing the wife into letting me start trucking? Yeah, they'll let you, if you have a balance, they'll let you come back to work. And most of the people that I know from the past who came back to Prime, who owed money, they, I think they paid like $50 a week is what I think they paid to get the steak started. Steak ain't gonna take long. Are you in the inbound lane? But I'm sure it's different with each person. Depends on how you left, how much you owe. I'm sure it all comes into factor. I'm sure it all comes into play. But everybody I've known who left owing either a student balance or a little bit of money, something to do with the truck or whatever, and it was never, you know, they never had a hard time coming back. They just had to pay it in payments when they got back. That's all. It's already out and Chad's driving. Uh-oh, it's on now. $9,000. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Texting while driving. Who's texting while driving? No, his student's texting. I guarantee that. Chad won't do that. In the shop with Tom. He's setting up a roadblock. What's going on, Tom? Chuck, you might. Especially now that I'm solo, guys. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the Midwest and the East Coast. Where before, you know, most of the downtime was spent on the West Coast. Who's buying steak? Tom, I already bought steak. They're in the fridge. I'm going to fry. I'm going to cook them up when Chad gets here. Local driving sucks, yeah. I bet you. Doesn't pay as well. Doesn't pay as well, that's for sure. I stay out pretty long. I stay out a pretty long time. 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. It just depends. But that's gonna start changing now that I'm solo. It's gonna be a little different. I don't have students to worry about and all that. It's just gonna change. As the meat. Nice. Nope, I got the only meats I carry, man. I'm Polish. I got Polish sausage. No, I can't have sandwiches, man. No more bread for me. I gotta keep my carbs low. Don't get me wrong, I eat carbs, but I gotta keep them low. I do eat some carbs, but I gotta try to keep them low. I will definitely have a piece of bread in the morning. Caught a tornado on dash cam near Sydney to Brighton. Nice, man. Nice. I bet you that'd make a good video. That one will get some views. That's for dang sure. Well, Tom, I will be cooking steak because I'm sure the cafeteria is going to be closed by the time Chad gets here in 30 minutes, if it's not already. That cafeteria does not stay open very late. That's it, so they're putting the load under the trailer. Well, that would be nice. Where are you going, Jeremy? You going down to Hatfield? I wonder if Jeremy's going down to Hatfield. He said McCain's. Closes at 8, yeah, so they're closed now. It's 6 minutes after 8, so they're locked up tight. Greg got a chance to come sit inside of Blue and see my messy truck. Oh, you're going east to Maine. Hey, at least you knew there was a problem. At least you knew there was a problem. Be an awesome video. What's going on, Ian? I had a real close friend when I was little. His name was Ian Sharp. Everybody called him Ian, but his name was Ian. I'm assuming your name is Ian as well. No, it's not. It's not even close, Aiden. It's not even close. It's much more laid back. Oh, I must have met Ian up there when I was dropping my trailer. Ian got me right when I come in. Yeah, sorry, Ian. I was kind of quick with you. I wanted to get that trailer dropped and get over to a parking spot. Now, the student experience is much more laid back, I think, up here in Pittston. Springfield is much more structured. Phil, I did not. But you got to also remember, in Springfield, you're dealing with 60 people or whatever a week. So 55, whatever it is. So it's a different kind of deal. I don't know how many they usually have here. I did notice they had a training pad here now, or at least they replaced the markings on it. So that's for sure. Yeah, Bo, that was a while ago, bud. That was a while ago. They bought Milky Way a while ago. Actually, they were hiring regional drivers home every weekend to put on that Milky Way stuff. Yep. Prime is suing Amazon Prime over the word Prime. New news to you, huh? Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. Those trucks have been around the yard for quite a bit. John said 15 people here in Pittston. I'm here. I don't see nobody. I met, like I said, Greg's here. I'd say most of the students here in Pittston are back at the hotel today. It's pretty late. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, the new Amazon trucks just say Prime on the side of them, and they have it looks to be like a crooked manhood on the side. I don't know who came up with that design. What's going on, Strange? I ain't seen Strange Whispers in here in a while. Right, Destin? Yeah, everybody's buying everybody. Trainer's gonna be here soon. Funny looking like a swoosh. Yeah, it don't look like a swoosh to me. Jesus is my buddy. Oh heck, it looks like Chad Rich is gonna be on a roll tonight. Hell, I wasn't even halfway through the Freightliner lease. I didn't even have a full year in on that Freightliner lease. I actually turned that Freightliner in at 11 months, just under 11 months. Congratulations, Jen. But I just wanted the Peterbilt. I just wanted the Peterbilt, that's all. If y'all around here, y'all might see the unicorn in the morning. Y'all might see me working out in the parking lot in the morning. How much did I forfeit on the lease? There wasn't a whole lot in there. I think all of the accounts together had like $7,000 in them. But that would have been before they changed the tires and before they did anything else. So I probably lost a couple $1,000, but it wasn't a whole lot. Wasn't a whole lot. Sue Trans Am, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this truck's only 1,030. The 19 Freightliner I have was 1,064. Yeah, they love to see that, Christy. That's a big thing. Well, how long before you moved to Tennessee? I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, how long before you move? Are you willing to wait that long, or does your situation allow you to wait that long? You know, I had a sort of the same question from somebody in an email who lives in Georgia. You know, and you know what I told them was this: if I could do it all over again from the start, my trucking life, my trucking career, I would go back and start at Prime Inc. So my advice to anybody is get into a situation where you get to Prime as quick as you can. You know, but you know, don't make choices in between that are going to prevent you from being hired, like having too many jobs or you know, making some bad choices driving or whatever. You don't want to do that. Right? New York taxes suck. They're like California, I'm sure, if not worse. If not worse than California taxes. So yeah, we're just chilling tonight. Hey, got my move goal. I already had my exercise goal for today, because I've still been doing an hour a day. Today's mandatory workout was 20 minutes. It was a long one. It was a long one. You're here as well? Joe, I mean, I know people with a lot more service failures than that. Yeah, no taxes in Tennessee either. There's no state income tax. Texas is great, yeah. Florida's wonderful, no income tax. Joe 2's not terrible, but I mean, obviously you want to shoot for none. You want to get that ring. You know, some people just don't care. You know, I mean, I know people that work here, they're just like, they just accept the fact of, hey, I'm never going to get that ring and I don't care about it, so I don't think about it. But ultimately, I would like to have that diamond ring, that Prime diamond ring. If you go 2 years without a service failure, you get a diamond ring, a gold diamond ring. It has one big diamond in the middle. Well, not a big diamond, but a good sized diamond in the middle. And they add a small diamond every year after that you go without a service failure. Sort of like a class ring. It's like that size of a class ring. Yep. Yeah, it's like the size of a class ring, except it's gold. It says Prime on it. I think it has your name on one side of it. And it's got a diamond in it. And then every year, you get that at 2 years. And then every year after that, they added that you're service failure free, they add a diamond. What's a service failure? Arriving to or from a customer late. So if you pick up a load too late, or you deliver a load too late, those are all that's kind of service failure information. If you drop a load at Walmart too early, that's a drop and hook. It's a service failure. We have to drop loads. So like if I have a load that drops at Walmart tomorrow and is drop and hook, I cannot drop it until after midnight tonight. Now Walmart will let me in to drop it right now. All right. But I'm going to get a service failure, and Walmart's going to back charge the customer, whoever that may be, General Mills or you know, McCain's Foods or whoever it is. They're going to charge them for the trailer being on the lot. In Nebraska, headed to PA. How do you check? Roush, you can go into your Prime app, drop down the little menu, you know, go to My Prime Portal, go to My Progress, and History. if that made sense to you. My Prime portal, my progress, and then when you're in the progress, you got those little tabs across the top right there in the middle of the screen. Go to the far right when it says history, click it, it'll show anything on there. What's going on, Mike? Trucker Will. Wait a minute. Will, did you change your picture? Is that Will? Is that CR England Will? Chris is on his way. Chris is coming to Springfield. Nice. So how's it going for you, Will? Are you driving still at CR England? I've been thinking about that for 2 days. I told Chad Rich that story. Me and Chad Rich were talking on the phone. I told him the story of you going to pick up that rusted out trailer. Landing gear fell off of it. 54, I believe. Should be 54, George. I do believe. I'm right across from 71. I'm looking at 71. So I'm pretty sure I'm like 54. Driver health and fitness on Friday. Good for you, Chris. It's only got, what do we got? 2 more chances at it, right? You're at Prime, Will? No freaking way. So, Will, when are you coming to Prime? It didn't take long. Roush, how long do you have left? I mean, are you already past 2 years? Oh, then you're not the same Will I'm thinking of, trucker. We have another Will in here who was driving for CR England earlier in the week. That's why I asked if you changed your picture. Have anything to speak on for driver health and fitness? Me personally, yeah, correct, Viking. There you go. Driver health and fitness has been really, I mean, I like it, obviously, right? Because I'm talking about it. I'm exercising every day. I have lost a lot of inches already in 3 weeks. Just in 3 weeks. I definitely was getting well above the dad bod category. You know, I had a dad bod for years. I was starting to exceed the limits of the dad bod category. So I'm very, very thrilled that not only did I do it, but that I'm actually enjoying it. Because I'm kind of all in, I'll be honest with you. I've changed my eating habits, I've changed my sleeping habits, my exercise habits, everything I've changed to work around it. My face shows it, I hope so. I've been working on it. Well, Roush, it actually goes back to when your TNT started. So whenever your TNT started. Hey, Roughneck. So look at your anniversary date on that same screen you were on, that My Progress screen. The anniversary date, 2 years from that date, is when you would qualify. Did I have any snores? Just me. I think I'm the only snorer on my truck. Oh, you came from CR England too? That's crazy. How long ago did you come from CR England? Yeah, that's pretty wild, because we had another Will who's been following me for a while. And like he was here, we went through his whole training. He was watching my lives, and we were talking all the time. And he's got his own truck, and he's having a rough go of it. He's leaving CR England. He said he was going to do some pretty bad things to his truck. So I'm talking about selling the tires and everything. Strange, I don't know. I don't know how it's doing. I haven't had it checked recently. But I am still taking my medication. Yeah, there you go, Roush. So 2 years from then is when you will qualify for your ring. So I have been at Prime for longer than 2 years, but I had a service failure in November of 2017. November 18th, 2017, I had a service failure. I parked for the night. I had a 3 a.m. appointment at Kroger in Louisville. I parked for the night at like 2 in the afternoon. Or no, it was earlier than that, maybe noon or something. Anyhow, I stayed up too late, messing on my phone, playing a game I play, and didn't actually go to bed till like 10. Thought, I'll just sleep a couple hours. I overslept, didn't wake up till like 2:30. Ended up being 2.5 hours late for my delivery. So service failure stamp. Ding. How much does driver health and fitness cost? So the day you go down there, it costs you basically $63 because you have to buy 2 apps that are $30 a piece and a $3 app. So $63. Well, actually, 1 app for $3, and then you download a free app, but you have to buy 2 of the programs that are run by the personal trainer at Prime. I don't know how to say his name, so I'll just call him Coach. That's what he likes to be called. And then it's another $270 that they take out in over 5 weeks, so $54 a week. Oh, Big Dog, I'm sure it does. I don't know the answer to it, Big Dog, but I mean, surely to goodness, right? You would think it does. You would think all that comes into play, like when they're picking loads for you. I would say there are some loads that they will not give drivers with high service failure rates. Yeah, Roughneck, I agree with you. Yeah, Bordentown. Yeah. And there's actually a Love's there that has free parking. So if you get there like late at night one night, like you're way early, you can park at the Petra that night and pay, but the next morning you get up and go get a parking spot at the Love's. What am I doing at the Pittston Terminal? I am picking a load up tomorrow from Romark down the road. And I'm taking it, I have a little short hop. It goes 200 miles and pays 800 and, let me give you, I don't want to lie to you. So let me look at the number. So it goes 200 miles, it pays $819 and delivers on Sunday morning. So it pays just over $4 a mile. So I'm going to take that. Hale, you do not need the Apple Watch or the Fitbit, but I would highly recommend that you at least have a Fitbit because he wants to know your heart rates through all these exercises. What's going on, Bobby G? And see, so the Fitbit will automatically connect with the app, and it'll keep track of it for you. Cisco on the 25th. Good luck, man. I know you're ready to spend some more time at home. Tanner, that's part of the $270. They give you that the day of orientation. So they give you that scale that day of orientation. I think TNT, George. I think you had to be TNT to do the health and fitness. You can't do PSD. You got to be TNT. Do we get paid on the Qualcomm? Chica, I don't know what you're asking me. I'm not sure what you're asking me. Do you get paid on the Qualcomm? Cooked you one up, Alan. Chad Rich is going to be here in a minute. I'm going to cook some steaks up. Too scared to try and park. I mean, heck, I had a hard time parking here at Pittston today, man. I tried to get in one spot for like 5 minutes. I couldn't get in it. So I moved to another spot, had to pull up twice on it. I don't know if anybody ever gets proficient at it, but you learn to slow down and not worry about everything around you so much. A lot, Joe. Like, this is my stress level when I'm solo. This is my stress level when I'm training. Correct. One shot, one, yeah, the one shotters are very rare. Ron is correct. What is the in-house training program like? Wow. Y'all about fell down. It's all right. I mean, if you need to obtain your CDL, Prime's training program is not a bad one to be in or be part of. Training made me look good. Yeah, right? You were killing it, man. You were killing it out there. No doubt about it, man. You were out there killing it. I need to figure out how to use this. Maybe that's what I'll have Chad Rich do tonight or tomorrow. Teach me how to use this GoPro. Prime is overextended right now. I mean, DPG, I don't work in the office. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? We have more drivers than trucks, if that's what you're asking. That's why students are having to wait to upgrade. You'll be okay at that time of day. Where are you going at in Newark, Roughneck? Kind of curious where he's delivering up there. Alan, man, there's people everywhere. There's trailers everywhere back there. It's not as bad as it is sometimes, but it's still early. It's still early. How you doing, Carla? It's been a while. It's been a while. Yes. Newark has tight street. Yeah, there's a couple spots. That's why I was asking where he's delivering there. Because, yeah, that, I don't remember which customer that is right there on the corner. But we got a customer right there we deliver to a lot. Driving your life away. And Stephanie's in the house, too. Hey, that's a rare night. All kinds of people showing up on a Friday night. Double stacked everywhere. Yeah, Ron, it gets bad. That's why I was going to stay connected, but to my empty, and I was like, because I had it washed out and everything, and then I was like, no, I'm just going to disconnect. I'm just going to disconnect. I don't want to get trapped back there. At least if I'm disconnected, they can just give me a different empty that I can get to, if I even need to take one. A lot of times they have us bobtail row mark. Newark perishables, 45 grocers. Wow, very nice super chat. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Very nice of you, man. They're helping your drive shifts. Well, I'm glad to know. Rowmark is it's the old Amazon building. Tom, does that help you? And me and Chad done a live together before. Yes, me, Chad, and David H did a live together. Me, Chad, and David H all did a live together. That's for sure. So we did do one. For quite a while. We had a lot of students come out and visit us too there. A lot of students come out and visit us. So it was a good time that day. Matter of fact, me and Chad took like 8 people to lunch that day and split the bill between us. I remember that. I do have a presidential guest tonight. That was a hilarious live. Christy saw it. Where are you? I'm in Pittston, Stephanie. I'm at the Pittston yard. Rita, yes, it's happened to me. Yes, you will get detention. Make sure you stamp your bills. Make sure you fill them out. You will get detention for that. Is Chad a super trucker? No. Chad's not a super trucker. David H is the super trucker around here. So I'm going to Costco down in Monrovia, Maryland, guys. That's where I'm going. Delivers at 9:30 on Sunday. 9:30 on the 14th. Supposed to be ready sometime tomorrow after 3 p.m. But it would probably be early ready. I'll probably go over there and pick it up earlier. I'll probably get up in the morning, work out, take a shower, eat breakfast, and head on over there. You hate that Costco? Well, Ian, what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to stay down the road. Depending on how late it gets. If it's ready early, I'll be okay. If it's not, then I'll have an issue. But, you know, I'll get it figured out. I'll get it figured out for sure. Luckily, it's a Sunday morning, so it shouldn't be too bad. Old Wilkesboro, huh, Carla? Old Tyson. Tyson Foods. I used to know that address off the top of my head. I can't think of it right now. It'll probably come to me, though. Hey, Carla, you can drop your load there, or your trailer, if your load's not ready, and you can bobtail down to Walmart if you need to. And or you can just sleep at Tyson. I mean, they have plenty of bobtail parking there between the dirt lot outside and everything else. Just make sure you get directions to the empty lot if you've never been up there before. You got to pull in the gate. They're gonna check your trailer, and then you're gonna go up the top. It's supposed to be drop and hook. Yeah, it's supposed to be drop and hook. Doesn't mean it'll be ready though. All those meat plants are drop and hook. You're going to drop your empty and you're going to hook to your loaded when it's ready. But the empty lot's up on top of the hill. So like you have to turn around, you go in, you got to turn around and come back out, turn right, and then turn right again and run up the hill, and it curves to the right and it's up there. I'm at PA. Well, I delivered here today. I delivered in PA today. Now I'm picking up in Romark and delivering it on Sunday. Delivering on Sunday. How is Harmony doing tonight? I guess Harmony's all right. I haven't seen her in here. DPG is how I look at it. Even when the economy sucks and people aren't building houses anymore, people are always eating and they're always taking medications, right? People got to eat and people need their medicine. So this is my second Mountain Dew of the day. So just so y'all understand in comparison, me having 2 of these in one day is a big deal. Because I used to drink like this size bottle right here, I would probably drink 8 a day. So I've cut my Mountain Dew intake by about 75%. No, it's 0 calories. No calories in diet. Not in this one. Oh, Chad's pulling in. Everybody better run. Quidditch, man. I ain't seen Quidditch in a long time either. Quidditch, how you been, buddy? Guys, I'm losing battery life on the other phone, so let me kind of turn you all this way. I'm trying to keep it from going crooked on you. There we go. I'm gonna try to figure out why I ain't got no charging going on in here. There we go. Now the phone's at least charging. So the new me, you can't really tell anything yet. I still got a little pooch going here, but I've definitely lost a little bit of weight and a little bit of inches. So that's for sure. It's took a little bit of time. Someone's watching me out here in the parking lot. They're showing me on the phone. So Chad Rich wants me to be his date tonight, and he even wants me to cook for him. That was close. Since the restaurant is now closed, it's the only way we're gonna get steak. That's for sure. So I gotta figure out, see what we got here. Wow. What we got. Luckily for him, I went to Walmart and I got steak. So we are going to have steak. I'm gonna start the truck up because the truck works better. The skillet works better with the truck running. So we're going to fire the truck up. He said he just pulled in, Greg. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. I've been following you guys for a while, man.
Have you? Good. How are you?
Yeah, first day ever driving a rig.
Today is?
Yeah, the rig over there. First ever.
Congratulations.
3.5 hours, man.
Good. Chad Rich is coming in here in a minute.
No?
Yeah, Chad Rich is coming. He's on his way.
Chad?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been following you for months. I mean, you were one of the reasons why I decided to come in there.
Well, good deal.
I kind of into you and trip around and I don't know what that one dude, little guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And
So Chad?
glad to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see
Calling
you.
every day, man.
Chad, the steak is getting ready to cook, man. Can't you see I'm working on it?
Oh shit, I'm sorry. You still online?
Yeah, I'm always
I'm
online.
sorry,
man.
guys. I'm
You're
sorry.
all right.
Sorry about that.
You're
I've
all
been
right.
watching him for a long time. Good dude, man. All right, chill.
I'm going to throw mine now, Chad. Be safe. How long do they have you sitting on loads? Is there a cap on how much you can make as a solo? Is there a cap? You know, that's kind of a trick question because depending on who you ask will depend on the answer you get to that. Because I know a lot of people who will tell you there's absolutely a cap. But I also know a lot of people who tell you there's not. So honestly, I don't really know the answer. I think Chad likes his steak medium. So it just kind of depends. No, Tom, unfortunately I do not. Unfortunately, I do not. I forgot to buy it at Walmart the other day. And it sucks because I love A1. A1 runes. Steven doesn't like it. I do. See, I'm the opposite. I like A1. There's free A1 in the lobby. Chad, the steaks are cooking. Chad's not paying attention. They moved the comments out of the kitchen, didn't they? Is he really? No, he's not, Chad. No way. Old man Greg's here? No. Surely he would have told me. But I don't know. He doesn't. I don't think he watches my channel. I'll just be honest. I don't think he watches my channel. Like at all. I just don't think he does. Oh. Uh-oh. That's the sound of the truck about to cut off. Dude, get the burgers. I don't have burgers. All I got is, hey. But I'm looking for something else. Yeah, here we go. That's what I'm looking for up here. This is what I'm looking for. I don't know if Chad wants any green beans or not, but I do. So many carbs they got in them. They only got 1 gram of carb, Chad, per thing. You probably have you a pack of them. I'm gonna have me 2 packs of them because there's only 10 calories in there. So I found these that are pretty cool. Little microwavable green bean from Libby at Walmart. Joe, it's not even low in carbs, man. He's just, you just kind of do your thing, and then he lets you know what you need to change. So he lets you go completely on your own the first week. Tells you to eat what you normally eat. Just make sure you log all your food. And then he's going to let you know if you're eating too many carbs, not enough protein, what the problem is. It's not that I'm steaming my steak, trust me. But I'm trying to make sure nothing pops up on me. Oh no, Chad's in the bathroom putting on the Speedo. That's scary enough thought. Gosh, please no. I surely hope you're lying. I surely hope you're lying. Oh. Tyson Olathe. What about it? I like Tyson Olathe. I used to go there all the time. That was mine and Chad's like hangout. We'd meet up there all the time. I am frying it. All right, Ron. Have a good night. I am frying the steak, guys. I even took the lid off just for you little hardcores there. Some things need to be left unseen, right? Isn't that the truth? Get this thing cranked up. Get need a little extra RPM so I can cook up a little bit. So I can crank it up a little bit. Yeah, Greg, good luck with that. Chad better come on though. He said he likes his steak medium. I like mine medium rare. Mine's just about done. It don't take long. We just frying them up. A little bit of butter. Regen the truck. No, the truck's not regenning. It doesn't need it. I don't idle it, so I don't really idle my truck, so it very rarely ever needs a parked regen. Like right now, it's trying to shut off. I'm gonna push the pedal and give myself 5 minutes to cook these steaks. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, I'm cooking steak. Chad is my date tonight. He'll be here shortly to eat. I think he just found. Is there a spot down there? Yeah, Chad, he found you a spot down here. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 spots down for me. Truck's got problems. No, I bumped up the idle a little bit. That's all. I just bumped up the idle a little bit. No issues with it. I know you got a cheap steak. Dude, cheap date? Yeah, he's a cheap date. Strange, I'm loving it. I love the new truck. It's absolutely been a blast. I'm definitely glad I ordered it. Chad, I do believe we're ready at medium and medium rare. And I watch, he's on me to cook, and now you watch, he won't even show up here for another 15, 20 minutes. It'll be a while. So I always immediately, I got these cleaning wipes, these Lysol ones for the kitchen. I immediately try to make sure I get any grease off the handles of this thing while it's still warm. This is why I usually use the lid, because I got grease popped everywhere. Save it. I'm a little worried about the, okay, good. It didn't get on my bed because it didn't fall, thank God. That would have been bad. Chad, I'd have been mad at you if you got my bed all nasty. That would not have been cool. Where's my paper towels? In the wash bay? Why the hell are you in the wash bay? So one of the beautiful things about this skillet is that it's non-stick. So everything just comes right out of it. A little bit of scrubbing. Especially when it's warm. Big, clean. Right in time too, because there goes the truck stalling. Let me roll these windows up real quick. You roll the windows up. Bags have started the dishes, yeah, right? Yeah, Chad Rich ain't nowhere to be found. Uh-oh, Chad, somebody's taking one of them spots down there. Better hurry up, there was only 2. I gotta watch this plate, make sure it doesn't drip. Make sure it does not get on my damn bed. Low voltage. That should fix itself here momentarily. Should. It should. We'll see. Already up there. All right. I'll just wait on Chad Rich. Chad, I don't have no A1 though, buddy. Freaking grease went popping. I think it's even on my phone. I made $1 million at Prime. There are plenty of drivers here who have made $1 million here at Prime. So, you know, you can sit there and act like you're making a joke about it, but the reality of it is there's quite a few drivers who have made well over $1 million here working at Prime. Prime is definitely a company amongst others out there that someone who's working can easily make some money. They make $100 or $1 million. You make $100 too, but you know they can easily make $1 million working at Prime over 7-8 years. If you're training, you can make it in probably 5 years. Just depends on you. What you're willing to do. That's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. Oh, I'm having a go of it. Oh, he said he actually have. Good. That's good. No, you're fine. You're fine. I didn't know which way you were going with it, so I've had them go both ways. That doesn't surprise me in 8 years. That doesn't surprise me. Strange, it'll be all right. What's the lowest paying load that I've had lately? I've hauled lately? I'm thinking. I don't know. I can look real quick. And now you got me kind of curious. Let me get these green beans out of here first. So much juice in these green bean cups, it's ridiculous. It's like a ton of freaking juice in there. You know, I didn't even ask Chad if you want any beans. No, the fridge is over here, but this is the closet. The fridge is below the closet. No, man, I got green beans. Microwavable little cups. As you can see, the juice keeps popping out. That time it landed on your steak. Oh, that time it got all over me. I don't like those little cups, I've decided. Freaking dinner's turning into an adventure. What the hell is going on? This wasn't supposed to be an adventure. It's supposed to be some quick beans and a couple steaks fried up real quick. Now I got bean juice on my bed. Jeez Louise. I have to get up in the morning and wash my sheets, which they're about due anyhow. I washed them last Sunday, I think. They could use a good washing. They could use a good washing. No doubt about it. That's why you cook outside, right? So you don't have it all over the place? You ain't lying. That's what I should have done too. That would have been a smart thing to do. That's for sure. That would have been a smart thing. I think Greg thought I was going to move down there. I'm not moving down there. Chad's just going to walk down here when he gets here. Jeez Louise. I hope this one bowl is... Yeah, it is. Jeez. So much freaking juice in the beans, man. What the heck? Come on, Libby. Libby's over there cooking, screwing up dinner. That's what's going on. Chad's still in the wash bay. Why are you telling me to cook dinner? You ain't even close to being here, dude. I'm about to eat mine. I ain't even playing either. Got to get out my utensils, my plastic utensils. There's another spot gone. Ain't gonna be no spots for Chad to park you when he gets done. You might have should have waited and got a wash tomorrow, Chad. You might have should have waited and got a wash tomorrow. Or too late to do the right thing now. Whatever that right thing may be. Yeah, I did get grease all over my damn phone too. Carla, not really. Not really. Night driving is just tough in general. I don't like doing night driving. I did it with all my students because I didn't want to force them to do it. Because night driving can really, really suck. And I was like, you know what, if I don't want to do it, I surely don't want to make my students do it, right? It just wouldn't be right of me. So I did it. Chad, dinner's pretty good. These beans kind of suck, I'll be honest. I won't buy them again. I am curious how the steak came out though. I am gonna miss A1 sauce, I can already tell you. Maybe I'll have to go inside and get some. Someone said there's some out in the lobby. It's all right. A1 is important. These steaks ain't that great either to cut of meat. But it's still a steak. It's gonna work. But it's nothing to write home about. That's for sure. And they're little. Well, let's go on an adventure. I'm gonna take you all on an adventure and see if we can find some A1. Ugh. Let's go walk around the Pittston terminal. Let me get my ID real quick. Gotta have this to get in the doors. Yeah, it's road trip time, guys. Here we go. It is road trip time. Ugh. Hey, there's Greg.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, we're going to the cafe, look for A1. So I'm in the bobtail area. We got to go in that building down there. See if we can find some A1 sauce. Chad Rich is down there in the wash bay. Let's go see if we can. Ooh, it smells like shit right here. I don't know what's in that garbage can right there. Woo! I think somebody had a bag of something they shouldn't have put in that garbage. That smelled pretty rotten walking by there. Wow, that was rough. That was rough. So that's the tractor shop here at Pittston. That's if you work at Prime, you've never been to Pittston, only Springfield. That is literally the tractor shop here at Pittston. That is it. There's no more of it. Over there's like the wash bay and the tires, and the trailer shop is over there. That is all there is here at Pittston. It is definitely not like Springfield. How you doing? Good. Ooh, my ID worked. So we got in. Vending machines. There's something over there. What's that? There's some hot sauce over there. Some sriracha sauce or something. We got A1. We just have to make sure we bring it back, especially since it's on camera. Thank you. Good, how are you?
Hanging in there. I'm just glad they got food to eat.
So we found the A1. Find our way back to the truck now. There's a lot of people around tonight. I don't know if it's normally like this on the weekends. It's definitely not like Springfield. Springfield, there's a lot more people all the time. I think Chad's down there backing into a spot finally. I'll turn you all around. I think that's Chad Rich down there, the flashing hazard lights. I believe that's Chad Rich's rear end right there. Yeah, I know, this one's always jammed up full on the weekends. I just hope he can get around down there because it's really tight, guys. It's really, really tight. Is that him backing up or is that him coming toward us? Oh, he already dropped his trailer. Sounds like somebody just had a wreck.
No, there's a little plate down there.
Oh. Here comes Chad Rich. Is there one down here still? Do what?
I thought he was going to put it right there.
There's a spot down there. Do what? I know. Hopefully y'all didn't hear what he said. Oh. You can see here, guys, on my Peterbilt, my alarm code is built into my dashboard. If you look, most of you here that work at Prime, you all have the little box. I do not. Mine's built into my dashboard, and I just turn this little knob over here to get it in. So that was pretty funny. I don't know if y'all heard him or not. He's coming over here in a second. I would assume to get his food. I don't take the A1 sauce in the morning because they're not open tonight, so there shouldn't really be no use for it other than me and Chad. Chad's steak's probably ice cold. When I get done eating, I'll come back up there and we'll keep this live flowing along. We'll have a Chad Rich kind of time. Now, yes, I just drenched this steak, guys, in A1. For those of you that were saying A1's no good for it and all that, and real steak doesn't need A1, guess what? This steak, it needs A1. Trust me, I like steak. This steak needs A1. Without a doubt. Goofy looking truck. You don't like my truck, man? He probably has the same truck. There's Will Johnson. Hey, Will, are you still employed at CR England today? I'm just kind of curious. We were talking about you earlier. But Will, that doesn't answer the question. Are you still employed there? What's the bottle say? Is it good for me? I don't know. It doesn't say good stuff. I promise you that. It is not good for me, but that's okay. I quit. All right, Will. So are you on your way? Are you coming to Prime? I guess that's what I'm getting at. So Will's already been solo at CR England, but he was only solo for like 2 weeks. Yeah, Will, you should really be careful what you say. This is social media. I need to give Bobby a wrench so I don't have to moderate his his responses. Yeah, this sleeper, yeah, it is. It's very spacious. Will kind of had a rough go the other day with them. It did not go well. So when I'm done eating, I'm going to look at those loads and let you all know my lowest rate recently, the last couple of weeks at least. I kind of thought my next load would be my worst, and now it ended up being $4 a mile. Here comes Chad Rich.
What the hell's going on in here?
You hear him?
What in the hell's going on in here? Hey man, this place. Hell yeah.
Pull your tray out up there.
What old John? I'm gonna cut it in half, give old John half.
There, I went to the Model A1 from the restaurant. No shit, look.
Ain't no place. What's going on, everybody? Hey John, you want half a steak?
Let's grab this. All right. Want the people to be able to see Chad Rich, right?
What's going on, guys?
There you go.
Hey, do you want half a steak?
Watch that A1.
You want half a steak? Yeah.
What's going on, John?
What's going on, man?
Order something up and I'll pay for it.
From where? They're closed inside.
Order something up on there.
Yeah. Here, does he need another plate?
No, you won't. Shut this door here real quick so the fucking bugs don't get in.
Come in the other side.
Come on the other side. What's going on, guys? Man, we run like hell to get up here. Let's see how good old Chef O'Bags is. Nice meeting old Greg. There's old Johnny boy there.
Oh no.
Right? Yeah, that's Chad's student, everybody.
Let's see how good old Bags did some cooking. You don't want to have?
No, I'm good. You eat it.
Okay, I will.
Okay, well. Let's see what they got around here.
Funny.
They got some good stuff around here.
Funniest shit that I can't eat.
What's this,
Chinese, pizza. Right there? Oh, I ain't got that off there yet.
It's a nice truck.
If Brown sees that, he's gonna laugh his ass off because he's like, "I'll get that off for you." And I'm like, "No, don't worry about it. I'll get it." A month later, it's still on there.
So what the hell's going on with everybody anyway? Met old Greg there. It's nice.
People are saying hello. Miss Harmony's in the house. Hi, Miss Harmony.
I can't read no comments, so I'm just gonna eat. It was nice meeting old Greg, man. He's representing the Yankees, so that's good.
Here's
But
beans if you want some.
I'm glad about that.
You want some beans?
I'm good.
All right.
So we knocked out about, John and I knocked out, I miss Carla. We had about 2,800 miles we knocked out in, what, a day and a quarter?
Yeah, it was fast. Y'all did fast.
Yeah, we've been hauling ass.
Hey, y'all been getting it. We're like a CR England truck now.
What's up? What's up, Larry?
We're like CR England.
Damn.
Yeah, man, we finally got out of California, brother.
We've been there for like a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, y'all were there a while. There's paper towels everywhere. I got 2-3 more rolls.
I'm not trying to be rude or anything when I'm eating, but yeah, we got out of Cali, man. We took a load from Cali to what's up, Ralph?
Nice house truck. I love it.
Peterbilt. I need to get all this crap out of it I don't need in here.
From Cali back up to Washington again.
House, I'll take care of that.
I met Scott while I was up there in Washington. Scott Kempton, I think it is.
Yeah.
I met him when we was up in Washington. It was nice meeting him. And then we got that load out of
I think Tom's here right now, isn't he? I think Tom said he parked across from inbound.
where's Tom at?
Tom, are you? Tom wasn't here. I don't know. He said somebody's going to park across the street from inbound. I didn't think that. I don't know if he actually did it or not. I didn't think to ask him.
Then we went from Washington. Yeah, thank you. From Washington out here to we were supposed to go to Connecticut, but I was 2 days early, man.
So we're eating. So they calling you shaking and baking, going fast.
You goddamn right.
Is that a semi truck or a short bus? What an asshole. 3 guys, 1 truck. There you go.
What you gonna order?
I don't know.
Cat?
Wow.
What?
Pizza around here. That's all I know.
What? What are you wowing about?
No, then I deleted it.
What was it? Somebody say something stupid?
Yeah.
Who?
Out of the blue, just get stupid.
Who said it?
That $1 million, I made $1 million at Prime guy.
What did he say?
I knew he was gonna get stupid.
Okay.
Nothing. Just being an idiot.
Well, fuck you then. That's what I say.
Bobby, it went up for review anyhow, so I got it. It never showed up. I caught it before it came through.
Just good time, man.
That's all we trying to do.
We ain't gotta ruin nothing.
Leave it up to chat. Yeah, everybody's like, go rich. Raider Nation.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. On back, that ain't gonna be monetized now. See, I'm not on my channel now, so I'm sorry.
It'll be all right still. It'll be all right still.
Got to be somebody like that all the time. I'm glad he made $1 million, man. That's great.
So what I said, it's more than possible at Prime, ain't it? Especially if you're training. You can make $1 million in 4 years.
Yeah. Where's your trash?
You can make $1 million in 4 years at Prime if you're training. Yeah, you used more A1 sauce than I did.
Ain't no sense of being dumb about it.
Well, glad you got food anyhow.
Yeah, I got steak. Thanks, Bax, for the steak. What you gonna eat there, sunshine?
I'm gonna get a grilled chicken salad.
A what?
Grilled chicken salad.
That sounds awful girly.
What are you gonna do? Uber Eats?
You better call before they get closed up.
Uncle Joe's.
Oh,
Uncle Joe's.
it's Friday night. They're probably open late.
Yeah, they're still.
Anyway, I don't know what the guy
Closed
said, and I don't know the guy, man. I'm just bullshitting around if you guys know me, but this is just pure fun's all it is. There ain't no sense in being a jackass about
4 weeks
stuff.
without a smoke. Good deal, PCR. Congratulations, man. That's a good deal.
So, I mean, this is...
Greg's not in here, though. Greg is like, man, that truck's pretty full.
Where's Greg at?
I don't know. I think Greg ran the other way.
Anyway, no, this is just all fun.
You already had one? So we'll probably move out to like picnic tables, but I don't
So
know if
I,
it's too dark.
Just so y'all know, see, I started that keto deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Cause
I got him going on it. I weighed, order.
Yeah.
I weighed 320. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I weighed 320, man. I'm down to 299.
On his way.
Yes. Do you guys deliver?
Oh no, we don't deliver. It's too
Do you know anybody that delivers around?
No, we don't deliver.
That's what they told
What
me.
is it? Who delivers over there? I was wondering who delivers over there, or in that area.
No one delivers. This is too late.
The Prime.
Pittston Terminal. Yeah,
Pittston
Prime.
Terminal. Prime Pittston Terminal.
No delivery, sir. No delivery. You like happy ending?
Everybody say same thing. No delivery. No delivery.
Oh, okay. I appreciate
You'll
it.
be calling for a happy
Thank you.
ending for
All
long.
right, bye.
You like cat or dog?
You ain't right.
I want something.
I'm sorry. Hey, I gotta behave. I'm on Bags channel now. I can't read no damn comments, man. I can't see them things. Where's your comment thing at? Where's your tablet thing?
Oh, it's dead. Just pull your phone out. Just go to the line.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. Hold on a minute. Let me get my damn phone out here.
Yeah, you can just read them on that.
Do some reading on here and see what I'm missing. Let me turn the volume down that way it doesn't.
How to order takeout to your truck. First, you got to find takeout. I think there's menus in there.
Where?
In the.
Is there?
Yeah, I
In
think
the
so.
terminal?
Yeah, in the terminal. When you walk in that door, just follow the hallway around. There's all kinds of stuff on your right, like a soda machine and all that.
So there's old
So
Hoppy.
the cafe is not open?
No, it closed at 8. Greg might know who delivers around here.
What's up, Bo? Yeah, Raider Nation, baby. I'm catching up on some stuff. Yeah, Alan, I get all the weird sons of bitches that come on when I get around. That's all. I mean,
I think you tried Chinese, didn't you?
No, I did pizza.
Oh, he did pizza. They wouldn't deliver pizza here?
No.
DoorDash.
They're right down the road, too.
I don't know why they wouldn't deliver.
0.8 miles. Right down the road.
Right down the road.
Hey, there's old Jason, man. What's going on, Jason? He's got his hottie wife with him. That's what he said on his video. He said, I picked up the hottie wife.
The hottie wife?
And she was hiding behind him. I didn't even. Old Jason Heather. Heather's gonna get his ass spoiled,
Well,
man.
you know, Jason, there's two ways to look at that. Is this where all the loads are? Or is this where we're all screwed waiting on loads?
What's up, Lugnut? I know it, brother. It's crazy. First of the week, man. I hope to be somewhere else. If I'm still sitting there the first of the week, it's crazy.
Yeah, this is the Ultra Loft is definitely a very large truck.
It's a nice truck, man.
I like
It is a nice truck,
Yeah.
yeah. I like the way that they got it designed out. Yeah, speakers up there. Those play music too, don't they? Or
Yeah.
They just play the.
They do both. But the big subwoofer underneath the bed is the big thing. Huge.
What?
Yeah, it comes standard. It's like this big too, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
So yeah, that's a
seriously, yeah.
nice truck. Bag's got
Huge
a nice truck
subwoofer
here.
underneath the bed. Yeah.
Yo, I want this truck.
Yeah, huge subwoofer underneath the bed.
I just
I'm getting
didn't.
this truck.
I didn't go with the Peterbilt. I might have, should have. I don't know. But
Look at that.
the
Is this the
Yeah,
Omnitrack?
it's all touchscreen. That's the radio. The bottom radio doesn't work for nothing but
Oh,
volume.
it's right there.
but the reason I didn't, guys, is because I called the
this is
Peterbilt
only for
rep there
volume.
in Springfield,
This is where all the radio is.
and he said
So
they were
what's
still
the-
having problems with it.
CD player.
Dude,
the plugs.
That's freaking awesome.
But yeah, you do everything
No,
else
I
on
didn't try
touchscreen.
that,
And
Jack. What's
there's
that,
built-in
brother?
navigation up there too.
Hello,
Nice.
Miss Carla.
I like that. It's got the
Ralph,
primary
what's
and
going on,
secondary.
brother?
Yeah.
Kinda on the freight. I mean, it's whatever,
Sorry I
but
took so long to get here.
It's got so you can see both. Fuel.
Carla's got an Ultra Loft.
Does your air not working here?
Yeah, it's working. I just got this closed. And I don't have it on high, I have it on low.
Oh, there we go. We got some air movement now.
This probably gets a lot colder than yours too. Huh?
No, hell.
Actually, I had it on just fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so give it a minute.
No, anyway, so
Yeah.
Truck and Geek asked, where's that? Truck and Geek, the guy said that they were having a electrical issue still, so that's why. I mean, all this is a beautiful truck, man. This is beautiful in here. It really is, guys. I mean, it's beautiful. But ultimately, I'm glad for Bags' sake that he's not having no issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, me and you both. Me and you both, brother.
Am I freezing you out yet at night? You.
No.
Does it get cold? No, Jason, we're running TNT, brother, so he don't know.
What's the average?
The hair?
136, 130 Armstrong.
130 Armstrong.
Jason said I froze his ass out.
Armstrong Avenue.
Roughneck Steak is
That
gone.
bottle.
Oh my God.
I gotta get him to down that bottle so I can get me a
Could a 6'5" person stand up in it? Absolutely.
little chew of Copenhagen.
Yeah, you can stand up in this truck.
Thank you.
Here's good.
Thank you.
One comes with a cup holder. Is that what that is?
That's a tray.
Trucking Geek, no. The problems were before the Kevlar.
Is it Armstrong Avenue?
Hey, Chad, whatever happened to I want to be a Tulsa trucker guy?
No, he's still gonna be. He's still coming to Prime.
Yeah, he's coming to Prime.
Yeah, he got through PSD. He's waiting on Chad to trade him for TNT.
Is it? Do you know if it's Armstrong Avenue?
Laramie, I like the Cummins, but we don't have Cummins in them. These got the Packard.
Pack or 2 a day. We do a pack or 2 a day of what? Hold on, Jack. Pure therapeutic ketones. Do a pack or 2 a day with help with weight loss. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, Jason, you got Mom in there with you, so
Yeah,
it
it
ought to make
probably
your time a
says
little
it,
bit easier.
Probably says it right here on my nav, though. Yeah.
Armstrong.
Oh no, I'm on One Commerce Road. It says One Commerce Road.
This is 136.
136.
Armstrong?
What's up, 40 Cal? How you doing, brother?
No. Yeah, it's Armstrong. Hold on though, but that's not. Let me see.
Isn't that the address 136 Armstrong?
I'm looking it up. 130 Armstrong Road.
130.
130 Armstrong Road.
What's the city here?
Pittston. Yeah.
Pittston.
Where's Tom at?
I don't know.
I keep looking at my damn phone and we're over here. Tom, I thought he was gonna be around here.
Chris, that looks like trouble.
That'd be a good deal for you, 40 Cal. You can have my spot. No,
Right.
I would get the hell up out of it.
Right? It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
I think you could put one of them mounts right in this damn thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right here in this one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right there in that one.
Ryan, the owner operator or lease operator? R&R drivers. No, brother, I don't know anybody any old R&R drivers.
Just said it ain't training ain't worth the money.
Laramie, I didn't send you my ad. There's your old student, Greg.
Is that Greg?
Yeah, he's up there in the damn way a minute ago. The bag's teaching these guys getting the damn way to what the hell they're doing.
Hey, John,
I need
jump out real quick.
I need to get on his ass anyway. Tell him about them damn load logs he owes
Hold
me.
on, I gotta dump these beans out too, man, before they end up over my truck. He's backing in down there beside your truck.
No, my truck's over here on the corner.
Oh, you parked over there?
Yeah, right.
Watch out, John. There's bean juice.
I'm sitting over here, man, just chewing tobacco.
I'll be right back.
I'll give you a tour of my new truck. This one I got now, it's old. Fuck, you don't want to tour it. Shut the door.
Oh yeah.
Hell, if I'm gonna run this damn show, we're gonna shut the door. We'll see how much trouble we can get on now that his ass is out of here. We're fixing to liven this channel up a little bit. So, I will check that out, Jack. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm going to, Laramie. I like that gray shirt you told him, man. You showed me. How much trouble you think we can get bags into on this live feed for it? You think they'll monetize it? So, on the shirts, guys, that guy texted me the proof of it yesterday. And so, hopefully, they're supposed to give us a link to put up for them shirts. So, I'm at the disposal of them jack legs. Bag's too clean cut on this channel. We got to raise a little hell. He don't raise no hell on the channel. Got this pretty Peterbilt, and he don't raise no hell. Or if I had to go, I'll go sit in his damn bed like he did and then raise hell. $40K, I ain't gonna get his channel deleted, man. That'd be horrible. Yeah, I'm down 20 pounds on that keto, man. In like, how long I've been doing it? A week and a half? Week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, 20 pounds. 2 weeks. It's going good, man. Not really hungry. I'm eating shit that I don't normally eat, man, like a rabbit. Like today I had some, oh yeah, where's Judy at? Where's Judy? He's got his porta shitter sitting here. I wonder if I sit on his porta shitter if he'd think I was taking a dump.
Is this the new sleeve?
Watch this shit. Watch this shit, guys. He got his porta shitter there. I'm like I'm taking a shit on his porta shitter. The hell's this thing open? Let's take a shit on his porta shitter.
I can't believe he's got it.
Hey,
He all fancy open here.
tell him to stay out of using his porta shitter. I'm gonna read the comments off his phone.
You having a party in here or what?
I'm using your porta shitter.
Goddamn.
I was reading the comments off his phone.
You scared the hell out of me.
No, I got my shorts on still, man. Y'all have seen his face though, man. He looked like, what? I'm not really letting him get a ball boot.
Sorry, I'm gonna take. We're going on a field trip.
Field trip.
Yeah.
When they come, Domino's comes, yeah.
I don't know how they do it. They should know. The driver should know. Guys, we're gonna go meet one of my old students. So we're gonna do a little field trip real quick. One of my old students just pulled in. Now I've told you all about Greg. Greg was a student of mine. He was my second student. And Greg was like 66 years old when he came to Prime. He's now a trainer here at Prime. So this is Greg's truck. He's got his own student. So he's got his own student now.
Yeah.
Say hi to folks, Greg. We're live.
Howdy.
There's 90 people on here.
90 people.
90 people.
Wow.
So
I ran into James everywhere. I don't know how, but he just a guardian
Just
angel
there.
or something. I don't know what.
and Chad is here as well.
Is that right?
Yeah. So you've been on your own almost a year,
Yeah, a year.
right?
A year.
Almost a year.
A second student?
You've been here a year.
Yeah.
So like right at a year, July something, wasn't
That's
it?
right.
So how's it going?
Going good.
Is it going good?
Yeah,
Now
good,
Greg
fun.
was solo lease last year.
Yeah.
You did okay, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because these last people worry about it.
What, money-wise?
Yeah,
Heck, I made good money.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
I mean, especially when you train, but even before, I was making, can I say?
You got to taste that. Yeah, you can say it. Don't matter.
2,000, 2,500 on average
Yeah, every week, right?
every week.
Yeah.
And then good weeks, I'd make, the highest one I did solo, not like yours,
Yeah.
was 4,600.
That's a good check.
But as a trainer, in May, I earned 17,000.
$17,000 training.
1 month.
Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it?
Ain't bad.
Yeah. So makes
So-
you want to train, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I quit training.
I know.
Yeah, I quit training, but you
I
know,
don't know if I'll keep going or not.
how many miles has this one got?
Oh, we just started. Just finishing PSD.
Oh, you're
Finishing.
just starting off.
TNT, we're about to start.
Woo!
50,000.
You got 50,000 ahead of us. Oh man, Greg's easy to ride with though. You are. You're easy. Greg's easy to ride with. Greg likes to go walking.
Yeah, I do.
I've
Hey,
been-
man.
I've been
See
doing a
you
lot of
again.
walking.
You owe me some fucking love lock.
Wait a minute.
No, you
you
give
mean
me-
there weren't any in there?
You give me the junkiest sons of bitches. They didn't even work. One of them didn't even have no
They
window.
weren't even mine.
I called back. So what kind of student you training around here, man? They gotta give me some shitty love lock.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, one of them didn't even have a foot on the end of it. They're like metal.
Now the cafeteria's closed.
I'm afraid of that.
Yeah, they closed at 8.
You can order something in, can't you?
Domino's or whatever, you know.
Will they come in here?
Well, they'll come. You'll have to. I think you have to meet them.
Okay.
I think you have to meet them, but you can order like
I got
Domino's
stuff
or
in my
whatever.
fridge.
Yeah. So you can order some stuff.
He needs cigarettes. Where do you get cigarettes? Gotta walk to the store. We'll go for a walk.
Yeah, 'cause they're closed. Yeah, Gray likes to walk.
I love to walk.
Hey, I've been walking every day.
Yeah, you're losing weight.
So can you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started the Prime Health and Fitness 3 weeks ago,
Oh yeah.
And you know, I have like a mandatory thing I have to do every day, and exercise. And
Well, he's doing some talking. Hell, we'll get some shit done around here. That's old Greg, his old student. Owes me some load locks. So I picked a load up with Greg at the yard. And, man, it had the junkiest damn load locks in there. One of them didn't even have a foot on the end of it. Oh, what the hell kind of load lock's this guy? You know, he said, and I give him 2 brand new ones, thinking I was being a hell of a guy because he was Bags' student. And he gives me some bullshit locks. Anyway, he's over there yakking with his Cub shirt on. I'd burn that piece of junk, just so you know. If it ain't Yankees, it ain't right. And of course, Oklahoma football. I'm just kind of taking over his live feed here, I guess. I don't know. For those of you who haven't subscribed to my new channel, since I get shut down every other month, it seems like, it's Chad Rich, same as it's been. What I do is I just get a new email address and I start all over again. They'll shut me down in 2 months again or so. I'll start all over again. Did you order you some food?
Yep. Just gonna wait for it.
No, that's like 340 cal. They shut me down because I say the F word too much, I think, and then I'm just not politically correct on a lot of things. I don't have any table manners, you know what I'm saying? That's a southern term, in case y'all didn't know I have table manners. Bags keeps looking over here at me. I think he's getting nervous. I'm holding his phone talking on it. I think it's making him a little nervous. By the way, Boomer Sooner, John, just in case you didn't know. So I've got John with me here. This is his 3rd or 4th load TNT. And anyway, doing real good. He's doing real good. Bag's fixing to come over. I'm making him nervous holding his phone. And then after that, I'm going to pick up Tulsa. And then after Tulsa,
how you doing?
How you doing, man? Good to meet you.
I met you up there at the fuel island. How you doing, buddy? You doing all right?
Good, Chad.
I'm taking over his live feed. You can keep talking to him. I'm gonna take this damn thing over.
Hi, Jack.
I'm making him nervous here. Look, there's another subscriber. Wherever. I don't know where the hell he's at.
Oh, okay.
Here's my second student.
Up there. Anyway. You have any suggestions on a Godo? What is a Godo? So like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it if you would. I'll try to behave. I've been trying to behave a lot better. It's just Chad Rich again. This one I'm going to keep up for a while. I'm not going to get in trouble or anything like that, so we'll be good to go.
He's going to pull out, I think.
Anyway, no, Phil, I don't know. There's a bunch of good ones, man. There really is. You know, some of them get some get the bad rap, you know, but there's good trainers and there's bad trainers as well. I shouldn't grits. I just got all I can do to drive a truck, man. Trying to lose a little weight while I'm doing it. I'm going to get out for you guys that want a show in the morning. I'm going to get out and do a little exercise with Bags in the morning. That ought to be a damn blast right there. I'm telling you right now, if you see a fat guy laying out in the middle of the parking lot, that's just me. Don't worry about it. No, Richard, I think I'm going to just do this right here with him. And then I'm going to... John's getting him some food, and then he's going to go to bed. Yeah, somebody needs to film it. I might even film it. Bags workout. I'll sit and watch. That way I don't break sweat. It's a lot easier just to watch. But he talked me into downloading this program.
I got to do high knees. Do cross knees.
He talked me into downloading this program, so it's going to be my first workout. I bet you I get to about 1 minute of that shit, then I'll be ready to stop.
I talked him into spending $30 on a program for him to sweat his ass off.
That's probably the biggest waste of $30 I've ever spent. I can promise you that, because I'm probably never going to use it. As soon as tomorrow comes and I get up out of the truck and I got to do some high knees. See, when you're fat though, your belly hangs down, so you don't have to lift your knees up near as high. So high knees for a fat guy is like low knee to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
Peaceful, how you doing, bub?
Got autism awareness on it.
Okay.
You look on the hood, there's a
There's
dinosaur
old Greg
made out of
and
these
his
puzzle
dude.
pieces. Oh, nice.
We're showing the Peterbilt off here again. You want to see a real truck? I'll show you in September when I get that Freightliner. I'm going to show you a real truck with a Freightliner, and it's going to have a big OU emblem on the side of it, just for John, since he's an Ohio State fan. I'm going to go ahead and put the Boomer Sooner on the side of it. Hello, Miss Rita. How you doing? Oh, you want to see his truck? Right there, Peterbilt. It's nice on the inside. It is nice. Real nice truck, man. I was just worried about the motor, man. Kyle, come on now. You know it's Boomer Sooner, not Bucks. I'm just worried about the motor, man. The truck can look as pretty as it wants to look, but if it doesn't make any money, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. We're all in this for the money. Bottom line. Everywhere I go, they take money. Everywhere my wife shops, they take money, you know. This is a nice truck, though. The Peterbilt's a real nice truck, and I'm glad for Bags that he's not having any issues with it, because a lot of guys are having issues with him, and gals, but I'm glad that he's not having any issues with his, man, and I hope it stays that way for him. But I can't take a chance, you know. That motor in the Freightliner, the motor in the Freightliner is just phenomenal, man. You can't beat that DD15 or 17 or whatever the hell it is these days. Sorry, I gotta get away from some of these guys. They're smoking, man. I don't smoke. It stinks to hell. So, anyway.
You just going home?
That's what we're doing. Yeah, you can't beat the Detroit diesel, Christopher. It's a tough motor, man. I mean, the motor in Detroit is just phenomenal. It's tough as hell. Anyway, I'll give you back to old Bags here. Y'all probably tired of me. Christy, so what I did was I called the Peterbilt rep at Springfield, and he said, no, they're not having no problems. I said, you know what, I'm going to call the Peterbilt rep. So I got a hold of two different Peterbilt shops, one in St. Louis and one somewhere else. And the guy said, yeah, we're still having problems with them on the electrical issues. So, you know, I mean, I hope for, like I said, for his sake that he doesn't have any issues. But for, you know, I just couldn't take the chance. But it's a hell of a nice truck. What's up, Joe? How you doing, brother? I've just hacked old Bags' channel here, so well, I got to get 1,000 subscribers, Laramie, to go live on my telephone. You know, my last channel had, I think, 4,000, 3,000, something like that. Bags said 5,000, but I don't think it had that many. And that's the one they shut down, so I've got to get 1,000 on this channel in order for it to go live on my phone. I can go live on my computer. Yeah, Joe, it's Chad Rich, ChadRich. So that's why I said, you know, I've started over twice on this deal, so I got to not cuss and stuff like that. It's pretty tough, Christopher. It seems like Bags and I meet up quite a bit more than a lot of guys do, you know. But you know, me and Bags been friends for quite a while, even outside, you know, trucking here at Prime, you know, because we worked at another company together. I don't think they want me to do a damn ad for Peterbilt, Keith. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's nice. It rides nice, I'm sure. I'm just a Freightliner man myself. Appreciate that, Peaceful. I've been trying to behave on this channel, man. That way I don't get in trouble, you know. I don't want to get in no trouble. They'll shut the damn thing off. But anyway, I don't know how long we're gonna do it. What's up, Ridge Runner? How you doing, brother?
Some lighting.
Yeah, Joe. I mean, that's a nice truck,
I'll be
man.
around.
I've heard
I'll
them
be out here
international.
tomorrow
I've heard them
afternoon.
internationals a real damn nice truck.
Yeah, I'll be out here exercising.
I don't blame you, John. Hey, Dirt Farmer. Good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? Well, Alan, I can, but they like to.
Well, they wanted John to go out with another trainer?
I got to be careful on how I word this. When you're not politically correct on some issues that maybe are a little sensitive to other folks' needs, you know, I don't guess YouTube likes that, so I got to behave on my channel now. But you know what? That's me in real life, man. That's not me. That's not me just to hear on YouTube. That's me in real life. What's going on, Ag Hauler? How you doing, brother?
Start a live on your phone. Let's move everybody.
I can't go live on my phone. I don't have 1,000 subscribers.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh my gosh.
They keep cutting it off.
Damn loser you.
I know I'm a loser. He called me a
Oh my
loser.
gosh.
I'm a hijack
Can't
this
go
deal.
live?
I can't go live. Anyway, so I'm gonna behave on this channel. We'll keep it up.
Can't go
But
live.
here's what I think. If you meet me out on the street, he met me. I'm the same when I'm in person as I am here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no different than. But I guess maybe I'm a little too harsh for some people, and they get their little feelings hurt. So I got to be nice on Bag's channel because I don't want him to get in trouble. So
is your boy real happy with your truck?
anyway,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I run a Freightliner, Keith. I got a 2019 Freightliner. Y'all want to see it? I'm gonna walk over to my truck real quick. I'll show you my truck. I don't know. You guys probably seen it if you watch videos on it. I'm parked right over here on the other side, right here.
Oh, you're on the other side of him? Dude, surely everybody knows your
I
truck
appreciate
looks like
that,
by
Joe.
now.
Thank you. So right there's my truck right here. I don't know if you see it or not. Maybe too damn dark.
What's your miles per gallon, Chad?
Coming over here is 10.5. It's dirty in there.
I was just gonna open get the light on.
Oh yeah. Let me get
Just gonna crack the door just to get light
let
on.
me get the key out of my pocket. I got a bottle in my pocket and every other damn thing.
Oh, you're like, yeah, it didn't really affect me.
I don't know if you can see that or not. Got my name on the side of it and all that stuff. Chrome red. That's my ride right there.
There you go.
That right there gets me in more trouble. I gotta take that off her. That way when I flip somebody off, I don't get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that though. I'm a professional driver. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm gonna give Bags back his phone because I just hijacked this whole deal. Rita, what kind of CB do you have though? If you don't have a very powerful one, honestly, to be truthful, the CB is built into the top of the roof.
But it sucks.
It does suck, yes. But I mean, if you don't have a real powerful radio and you just want to listen and not talk a lot on there, just listen for what's going on, like for accidents and stuff, then it works just fine. I've got a Stryker 655, and mine has watted out on the bench over 100 watts, and I got it in there on the antenna up there on the top. Now, had I put antennas on the side, I'd be able to reach out and touch somebody. But since I don't have antennas on the side, it probably only goes out a couple, 2 or 3, 4 mile or whatever. You got to watch the SWRs on it, like on this one here, because I'm hooked up to the antenna up top. I appreciate that truck, geek. Cranky bald bastard.
I know.
Anyway, I've got it, the SWRs on mine get up to 3, so I don't use it very much because I don't want to burn anything up. So it doesn't short out anything in the truck or anything that I know of. But depending on what kind of radio you got, Miss Rita, if you're going to invest money and buy a good radio and stuff like that, what's going on, Tulsa? How you doing, brother? If you're going to spend money to invest in a good radio, Miss Rita, and you want to spend the money to do that, I would get a striker, and then I would also get some striker antennas as well. That's my radio of choice. What do you run?
I don't.
You don't have one? Bags, what do you? Bags don't run one either. What kind of truck drivers we dealing with here? They don't even have CBs, man. Hey, I'm telling you right now. What kind of drivers are we dealing with?
CB anymore. I threw mine in the trash in Springfield. I did.
I hadn't ran one in 5 years.
I threw in the dumpster.
Anyway, so I guess I'll give Bags back his channel now. That I've hijacked. Become a trainer. I've been driving for 8 months. Joe, here's. You probably don't want to hear my opinion on this, Joe. Just to be honest with you, I'm not going to be rude. Did you hear Bags say, "Oh God"? I'm not going to be rude about it. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's usually the same.
What kind of friends do I got, man? I'm telling you. See, this is where. There you go, Joe. You didn't even make me say it, brother. You already knew what I was going to say. And here's why I say that. I'm not saying that guys and gals can't train at 6 and 8 months. But you know as well as I do, and this is Chad's opinion. I mean, don't take it for anything. I've been out here on this road for 24 years, and I still learn stuff every day. And if you quit learning, then you got to quit training and you got to quit trucking, because then you're going to be dangerous. But the reason I think people should wait a little bit. Hey, Kenworth, how you do? Hey, Kenworth, by the way, thank your mom for that, man. She didn't have to send that. That was well appreciated. Thank you, but she didn't have to send that. Well, Miss Rita, take it and get peaked and tuned first, okay? That costs about $20 to get it peaked and tuned. That's what you need to do first with it at a radio shop. Get it peaked and tuned, tell them. That's all they need to do to it. Anyway, back to this training thing. To me, a guy that's been driving 6 months, or a girl or whoever been driving 6 months or whatever, they don't really know their head from their ace. I didn't cuss, I said ace. I'm making old Bags nervous as a cat, a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, man. He don't know what I'm going to say. He's standing real, he's watching me like, oh my God, what's he going to say? You know what I'm saying? I'm making him nervous as hell. Anyway, and for me personally, if I were to start trucking and I got into with a trainer that's only got 6 months experience, man, I'd tell him to put me with somebody different. I mean, that's just my opinion on it. Not to say that you can't do the job, brother. And you may be a hell of a driver. And you know what? We need trainers right now. So, you know, I don't blame you for trying to make a little bit more money, but there is more to it than just the money, I will tell you that. And I'm going to tell you this. I turned down a $5,000 load last week. Most people would say, why'd you turn down? I've got more emails on how dumb it was to turn down a $5,000 load. But here's the thing. When you've got a new student, I need to think about his needs above my financial gains. You understand what I'm saying? Because if he's not ready for that yet, then I'm setting him up for failure. And it's not my job to set him up for failure. I want him to be able to succeed. Now, had we run like that, like we ran on this load right here, I did take this one, but it got us out of Washington State. This load really didn't deliver till Sunday, and we're sitting here in Pittston on Friday night, and we left Washington on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Now, you know, so we made real good headway on this one. I just wanted to check and see where John's at with stuff. Man, he pulled through real good. The thing that helped him on this deal was I was able to sit up with him and kind of, you know, guide him through things like scale houses and stuff like that still. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but he was able to learn like on the scales and stuff like that. And he got to see also, I got pulled into the scale. I got pulled into the scale in California and got inspected. So that made him nervous, but I was like, it'll be all right, you know. The thing with that, guys, if you just go in there with a good attitude with them guys, man, they're just trying to do a job like everybody else. I don't like them, but I don't like when they're in uniform. I don't care when they're out of uniform. Hell, they may be cool guys, but when they're in uniform, I don't really like them, you know. But he wanted to see my logs and you know, trailer registration, all that stuff. I passed it, so it wasn't no big deal. We were in now there, but he got to witness some of that, man. But one thing, Joe, I will say though about training students, man, is just like I said, you've got to put your needs aside sometimes. You know, I appreciate that, Kenworth. Thank you. Anyway, I will get back his life. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? 21 years at Prime. You see that on the side of the door? 21 years at Prime right there. Old guy's been here a long time. So, I'm sure you guys tired of listening to me talk, so I'll let old Bag do some talk. My hands get cramped up.
Your hands get cramped up?
I have Parkinson's in one hand.
I'm gonna walk back to the truck. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, let's walk back.
You come? All right.
So how you been, man?
I'm good. How about yourself, brother?
Doing all right.
All right, guys, we're gonna walk back to the truck, get into some lighting, and see what we got. John, you didn't get a truck yet? I missed what John was saying earlier. I heard him say something about they wanted him to go out with another trainer, and he elected not to do that. I did see that. It was kind of good seeing student Greg. Hadn't seen Greg in a while. It's been matter of fact, last time I seen Greg, he was picking up his first student. Oh. So yeah, last time I seen Greg, he was picking up his first student, and today he had his second student with him. So it's been a few minutes since I seen Greg. What's going on, Gary? Yeah, I want to see John's story, but there we go. We had a lot going on. Closed for construction. Yeah, Rita, that kind of sucks. What's going on, Kenworth? So yeah, it turned into kind of a wild night. Chad Rich here. Student Greg here. Quite a few subscribers in the area. That'd be trashed. Right, Jason? What's going on, Phil? Hey, Ryan, I don't know the answer to that question. I really don't know the process for that. I've never looked into it. The 22nd. That's funny. I'll let you on a little secret. The 22nd is my birthday. So I have a birthday coming up. It won't be long. Joe, not really. Every now and then I'll run into somebody. But I wouldn't say a lot, no. No, every now and then I'll run into somebody. Like if I get recognized at a truck stop or something twice a week, I would say that's probably average. Maybe just 2 times for the whole week. So no, not really. And most of them are Prime drivers. I will be, on the 22nd, I will be 24.
You lying bastard. That some bitch lying his ass up. Don't let him lie to you.
On the 22nd, I will be 24, ladies and gentlemen.
Times 4, or times 2.
Got you hooked on vaping? Good. Hey, it's better than cigarettes,
Yeah.
right?
It's hot out there.
Christie's is the 18th. Happy almost birthday to you too then, Christy. More like 34. Thank you, Cameron. I will take the 34. We'll take the 34 and go to the house with it tonight. Thank you. I wish I was turning 34. My wife has been 28 for several years now, right? That's pretty common. Yeah, Phil, that's one thing I do like, and I've got watermelon strawberry in there right now. Ryan, 60,000 miles. No, Trucking Geek, 44. The real answer is 44 years old, guys. I will be turning 44 this year on the 22nd of July, so a week from Monday. Yeah, I like it's a watermelon strawberry hard candy. It's really good. So yeah, I will be turning 44.
He's young.
44 this year. Oh, I have lots of gray hair. That's why I get my hair cut as often as I can, so I can keep them knocked down.
It keeps all that gel in it.
They keep the gel in it too. Ain't that the truth? Oh,
Well-
chat, we can turn the camera a little bit.
Well, I didn't get your channel shut down, so we're good.
Not yet.
No, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to say
Not yet.
Be quiet, that way I won't get shut down. Jason's making fun of me, said he's going to turn it into a drinking game, but hell, he'd be drunk.
Hey, Lugnut, that depends on the calendar you look at. Some calendars I'm Leo, some calendars I'm Cancer. Philip, I get my juice at Vapor World in Springfield. My eye doctor informed me I'll be 43. Nice. Shit, Trucking Geek, this ain't a young man's game.
24 years, Joe.
There's a lot of young people getting into it because it's a cheap profession to get into, right?
Tulsa.
I mean,
Come
look
on,
at college.
brother. Come on.
Look at college.
Oh, man.
Tulsa ain't lying either.
You know, you shouldn't have to be fake, though, man. It's,
Yeah, I know.
you know what I'm saying?
How long has Chad Rich been trucking?
24 years. 24 years.
He's been trucking 24 years.
It'll be 25 years in February.
I've been trucking just over 13.
Chuck ain't gonna let me near his channel, I guarantee. He's gonna get out of the truck and walk around, and I'll be looking at him on the phone because he'll be doing lives on the phone.
We'll be seeing Tulsa's videos, and it'll just be Tulsa like with the truck in the background and Chad up in the driver's seat with the middle finger going, "Hey!"
So Tulsa be like, "Yeah, I'm walking. I'm on my 4th mile. I lost Chad about 3 miles back. I can do a live now."
Yeah, outlaw trucking days are over.
Man, they were fun though.
Outlaw trucking days are over. How long you gonna continue trucking? Hopefully a long time, because I got a feeling I'll be doing it until I die.
Yeah, probably me too.
The way I keep spitting kids out, I ain't ever gonna get to retire.
I'm gonna have Tulsa teach me some retirement tricks. That way I can learn them.
Yeah, I mean, all I have to do is stop having kids. If I just stop having babies, I'll be able to retire.
No, Lugnut, I'm 46.
Chad's not that old. He's only a couple years older than me.
What happened the day that I turned 21? I was sitting in orientation at a company called Busky Lines, and so they're no longer in business. They have warehouses now, but they don't have a trucking side.
Oh, Busky does? I think I picked up at a Busky.
Yeah, they've got one right there in Springfield.
Yeah, I did pick up at Busky. I remember calling you and asking you where it was at. Wow, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I did pick up over there at Busky. What's the opinion on your veterans on the future of trucking? Worry sometimes Tesla is going to make this a short career for me. Nope, you're going to be needed. Maybe in a different capacity, but you'll always be needed in the cab. I've said it, I'll say it again. There's not a company in their right mind that is going to send an 80,000-pound missile down the interstate without somebody in it. Whether it's driving itself or not, it's still going to have somebody in it. What you do may be different, but you're still going to be in the truck. That's the way I feel about it. Your opinion? Do you
Yeah,
agree with that statement?
I'd say they're not going to be able to get it to navigate through city streets and stuff like that. I mean, it may go down the highway fine, but it's not going to be able to navigate. I don't think for our lifetime anyway, for mine anyway. To like you send a truck to New York City or up in this northeast up here and try to get it to navigate down some of these roads, and they've talked about making the trailers longer from 53 to 57 feet.
That's just
it's hard enough to get it. It's hard enough to get a 53 foot in some of these places. It doesn't need to be 57,
Yeah, like hazmat can never be automated. Same thing. I mean, it's just you're always going to have someone in the truck. I've always said, me and Chad talked about this in the past. I think the inside of the truck is going to change. I think it's going to go to a center console with one seat, like a captain's chair, right in the middle. And it'll be, everything will be digitalized. It'll have its own lane control and everything. And it will have a steering wheel for, like he's saying, when you get in the tight city streets, because you're gonna have cars parked on the sides, and it's not gonna know what to do.
I couldn't imagine a computer tarping a flatbed either.
Well,
or loading a tanker or anything like that. I think it's going to be. I think there will be automated trucks on certain highways, because you take like 10 or even 40 until you once you get out of North Carolina and Tennessee. Well, I should say Arkansas. Once you get out of Arkansas all the way to Arizona, you really don't have a lot of hills.
Well, and I was thinking too, okay, so like our mitigation systems now are based on the lines on the road, right? And that's what the self-driving car is a lot based on.
Yeah.
How many times right now do we go in a construction zone and we have to,
correct,
you know what I mean?
Or
straddle the line where you're driving down the shoulder with the line in the middle of the truck. I mean, the self-driving trucks aren't going to know how to handle that.
Or what happens in the wintertime when there's snow covered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Be able to read off the thing.
Glorified truck babysitter.
You're
right. I mean, sound about right.
I mean, that's really what we are now. I mean, honestly, we drive the truck, but for you guys that drove back in the day, you know what it was like back then. I mean, it was totally different than it was now. We didn't have all these luxuries back then. No. We just had a bed. There wasn't even a closet back then. You kept all your clothes in a bag. They had a doghouse right here in the middle, in a cab over, and you, had air windshield wipers and everything else. So, I mean, look where we've come now with you can stand up and microwave, refrigerator, and everything in the truck. It's amazing now.
No, Cliff, I'll be leaving tomorrow for sure, and I would assume Chad would be too.
Yeah, they gave me a load. They tried to give me a load out of it. Well, they tried to give me a load out of here that paid $930 for 870 miles. I called the guy. I said, hey, by the time our fleet manager went home at noon, I called him. I said, hey, by the time I paid John and fuel, I'd been paying you to go trucking the load down there, so I didn't take the load. But I'm sure they'll find me something, probably an ice cream load headed back to Nevada or something like that. Henderson, maybe, I don't know.
That won't be too bad.
Meat load out right there out of Hazleton.
Yeah. Or meat load out of, they got meat loads now coming out of down there by Jersey.
I don't want to go to Jersey.
No. It's here in PA by Hatfield.
Oh.
There's a JBS plant down there, and one of my students just hauled one out there.
Correct, trucking geek.
Going to Cheyenne.
Old Mount Eagle, man. I'll tell you another one. That one down there, the Boston Mountains down there in Arkansas. On the old Highway 71 down there, used to be a lot of guys burning their brakes on that sucker, man.
I seen a lot of Walmart trucks flipped over on that 71 down there before they built 540. A lot of Walmart trucks flipped over.
That was pretty rough stretching the highway right there.
Yes. So if any of you guys have driven 540, it runs from 40 up to Joplin, runs from Fort Smith area to Joplin. That's fairly new.
Yeah, 49 highway and 540 to 49 now.
Yeah.
But I think that's all within the last
10 years?
10, 15 years, yeah.
And I remember when I first started driving, I had to run in 98. Was it 90? Yeah, because I was with Beach. I was running up and down that 71 to Walmart up there. And it was no fun.
That Boston Mountain was no joke.
Yeah, it did. Like I said, I seen many Walmart trucks flipped over on 71. It was quite the experience.
But them old trucking days are over, man.
Old trucking days are done.
There wasn't no GPS or nothing back then. My old buddy Tulsa, he got quiet on me, didn't he? He was really thinking about this deal. I guarantee you, he thought, how fast do I got to walk to get away from this fat son of a bitch so I can do it live? Hey, I'll leave you be, Tulsa, that way you can do it live, brother. I won't be bothering you.
So, good loads out of, no, there ain't no, I mean, I've never had a good paying load out of Chobani in New Berlin. Unless you're going to like Maine or something, and then it'll pay good. Unless it's a short one.
Hey, Trucking Geek, you remember the old, yeah, you too, Jeremy. You remember the old trolley brakes on the steering wheel there, on them old trucks?
Well, right here.
Yeah.
They started putting them right here in the middle, remember?
On them old cab overs, they was over on
the steering.
On the steering.
It was a different way of life back then, wasn't it?
I won't be cussing. I won't cuss on there, Tulsa. I respect. I got respect for you, brother. I won't cuss on there. I promise.
It'll be a good time.
I don't know.
36s would crawl through small hole from the cab to the bunk. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And sometimes if they didn't get it done right, Kenworth, it leaked. Remember? And for the old cab overs, man, when you used to lift when you lifted up, the whole cab lifted up. So
Yeah.
if you had anything in the back, it all fell up to the front window there and jammed up in the front window there. Steering wheels was this big, you know. You bust your knuckles on the corner post over there. I don't know if old Chuck really needs a whole lot of training though, man. And Chuck's pretty well got this down packed, I think, don't you?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I think old Chuck's pretty well got it down
I think
packed.
I think he's probably learned the little tricks, you know, like planning your washouts and your fueling and your sleeping.
Now, I know I heard him say ass on this video, so I know he said ass. I'll tell you one thing, at least the Oklahoma Sooners going to be represented in that thing. Just teaching old Chuck the nickel and dime stuff.
Yeah, the nickel and dime stuff of trucking, man. That's what it's going to be. Payphone and Atlas. Yeah, I remember the old. Yeah, we talked about the old payphones.
Hey, Kenworth, the old phones there at the restaurant, man. When you had calling cards, you know, you had to go in with a calling card. Then they had them booths, phone booths there. You had to go make phone calls.
See, you know, Loves and Pilot, man, they couldn't have made it back then because of the way they're set up. The reason why there's so many TAs, guys, and Petros and stuff in old time truck stops is everybody wanted a big giant truck stop at the end of the night because you want to sit down restaurant. Because they had phones on the table, and you could call mama and eat your food.
There was no fast food. There was no fast food joints back then. They had actual sit down places. I mean, it wasn't like you run into McDonald's and grab a burger and go. You actually had to go inside and order a burger if that's what you wanted to go. Other than that, you'd have to sit down, man. And it was full. There's old timers sitting up there around the bar telling trucker stories and all kinds of shit. You know,
it was a different way of life back then.
What they did back then, Joe, is you had to call for directions. And here's the problem with calling for directions. If I go to work one certain way, that's the only way I know to go to work. So they tell you, well, you know, that's the way I go to work every day. Well, can I get a truck down there? Well, I don't know. I don't know any other way because that's the way that I go to work every day, you know. So then you'd have to talk to somebody that knew how to get to where you needed to be.
I think I'm gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's after 10.
Yeah, you got to get to bed. Your old man's got to get to bed here. He's like it. I guarantee you.
Look at the numbers. Look at them loops. Look at all them circles. What's up with them? They're all closed.
Does that mean it's bedtime when they're all closed?
No, it just means I did them all today.
Let me look at mine. I'm sure it don't say nothing.
Good activity.
Look at mine. Mine's halfway on one, and then the other ones ain't even other.
Shit, mine's all closed. So if you look at mine, look.
Yeah, you've been working.
And then you go down here and look. 11,157 steps, 5.9 miles. Functional training. That's what I like too. It shows the training on here.
He's getting a health nut on me now. Listen, I got to start off slow on
Hour
this
and 4 minutes.
I will tell you
Hour and 4 minutes of training today, guys.
Old Chuck said he walks 4 miles. By the time he gets on my truck, he gonna have a hell of a time out running me. I'm gonna be ready for him. He'll be trying to do it live as he's walking high speed. I'm gonna be ready for him. I'm gonna be walking. You're right.
He is. Yeah, I was just reading that too.
Hey, guess what? We still do that now, don't we, brother? We still complain about the new drivers.
Yeah, we still complain about
It's
them.
just a different. Listen, all bullshit aside, it is different though now than it was back then.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the quality of driver now, man. You used to, if you've seen another Prime truck, just for example, you'd wave, man. I don't care. Or hell, they would see you coming and start flashing their lights at you just to get you to, to wave at them and stuff like that. Man, if you were to flash your lights at another guy now, he'd look at you. Hell, if they even look over at you, they don't even look at you. So, anyway, listen, guys, I've enjoyed it. My time in here with Bags and with you guys. I hope I didn't offend anybody, because I just joke around and have a good time. That's all. But if you haven't subscribed to his channel yet and you're on here,
Do.
hit the subscribe
And
button.
definitely subscribe to Chad's channel.
And the bell.
Speaking there, so you just
talking
pop
to
up.
that.
I know, but you talk into that one time so they can
see it on here.
they can hit the little Chad Rich there and subscribe to the channel.
Anyway, we appreciate you guys, each and every one of you, really. And we look for, it's nice to get to meet you folks, really.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I have a good time with you guys.
And we met a few tonight. Greg took off. I thought he was going to hang out with us.
Where did Greg go?
I don't know, but Greg bailed on us. He helped Chad get a parking spot and then he bailed. So he's probably getting some rest or something. But I've met quite a few people.
Kenworth, again, tell your sister thank you, man, for that deal. I appreciate it. My wife appreciates it and everything. And she's like, they sent a gift card? I said, for why? She said, I'm going to send them one back. 'Cause she felt bad for taking it. But tell her thank you anyway, man. Your sister, thank you. And anyway, you guys have a good night. And we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, take care, be safe, be smart, make good
Good
choices.
choices.
That's right. Shiny side up, rubber side down, and hell, one of us probably see you out there somewhere.